Warning, there will be opinions. Whoa. In this video, I'll be discussing and giving you my opinion on every APB mod in the game. I'll be putting chapters throughout the video so you can see what mod I'll be talking about and where I'll rank it. This video is pretty long. Please note, during this time I was very drunk, so if I slur my words, I do apologize. Hope you enjoy, and if you disagree with anything I say, please comment down below your opinion. I will give my thoughts and opinions on each and every perk that's here. Well, most of them, if anything. I think Blowtorch is one of the best perks. One of the best usable perks in the game. When your car is getting shot, you repair it. It's easy as that. It stops your car from blowing up. It stops your car from being useless. It's a good perk. It is a good usable perk. I think Car Server is a max rank silver perk. I would rate this higher. Maybe meh, but I don't see a lot of golds use Car Surfer compared to max rank silvers. I think it's an alright perk, but the downside is that you are so, and I mean so vulnerable with this perk on. Car Surfer makes you the most vulnerable you will ever be in this game. I'm not even joking. When you're on top of a car, you're either the most powerful or the most vulnerable. If you have an Osmo or a Volcano, you can do bits. If you've missed your shots, you're dead. If you're just on top of the car with a gun, you're dead. This perk cannot be meta because it puts you in such a vulnerable state. Flying Agent, best perk, best growing perk in the game. Was this field supplier? You get to change your fucking loadout for free. Best perk. Field supplier, best. It's just such a solid perk. Like, you could use this for your entire time playing APB. It wouldn't matter. It's good. What is this perk called? Banner? You can't get this perk, can you? It does nothing. Yeah. This is literally like posts your character's profile picture. That's it. But it can actually be used to substitute for Car Surfer. You cannot fall off your car. Fall off the top of the car when you have this out. So technically you could still have a blue mod, a good blue mod, but like, why would you ever have this? I think Flak Jacket is underrated. Like, I don't think any blue mod, any green mod would be better than Clone Agent 3. A lot of people like to nade then rush, and this kind of just prevents you from getting insta-killed by the nades in the sacrifice of losing one nade, which kind of sucks, but it depends on your playstyle as well. People definitely make this perk work. I think this is an underrated perk which hasn't like been fully explored yet. If there's anything good that Kovacs Champions has done, it's that he's made this perk relevant in a way. Fragile. It sucks. You die quicker, and the cost of you can move faster. That's fucked. Why would you ever use this perk when you can use Epi? You can use Epi, hide behind cover, regen your health. This, you're just dead. Never use this perk. Personally, never use this perk. Happy Landing 3 is the worst perk in the game. Yes, you take no fall damage. This is Happy Landing 3, by the way. Yes, you take no fall damage, but when you fall from a height that is just a little bit higher than your jump, your character is in such a huge stun lock, it is not worth it. You will lose fights because of this perk. I can guarantee you that. Hard Landing? I don't think it's meta. I don't think hard landing is meta, because when is it actually useful? I think it's for convenience. But I don't think it's meh. I think it's just underrated. Alright, this is Kevlar. Kevlar's meh. Kevlar isn't meta. Kevlar isn't underrated because a lot of people use it. But Kevlar I've seen used by golds, so it's not a max rank silver perk either. Kevlar is one of those perks where if you are tired of getting bullied, you would put this perk on. This perk, it is just meh. You will probably get killed because you're too slow. Is this radar jammer? Honestly, that's a fucking F tier perk, bro. Like, what does it actually do? It just covers your radar, and that's it. if you're holding a position, if you're defending, I've only gone against radar jammers that are attacking. If you're defending a point, you know where enemies are gonna come from. You know all the choke points. Radar jammer's not gonna do shit. It's gonna block your radar. That's it. You still know where they're gonna come from. It doesn't matter. I think it's such a bad perk. Plus, out of a specific radius where you're not jammed, you can actually see the person using it. It's a bad perk. I think it's such a bad perk. Yeah, exactly. You can see them on the radar if you're out of the AoE. It's so bad. Claudette. Claudette is a max rank silver perk, 100%. It's such a cheesy perk. Unironically, it's pretty good because it catches out people who don't respect the play that you're gonna do. If you're gonna drive your car into just like 2 people, yeah, you're gonna die, but you've just activated Claudette and you've just got 2 kills. But Claudette is a very cringy, very cheesy way of getting easy kills. But if you're against someone who has the brain cell to press tab to see that you have Claudette, your whole gimmick is gone. Your whole gimmick is gone. There is no, like, you come towards us, you get out your car, we're already running away because we know what you have. Claudette, TLDR, Claudette is very cringe. It's a cheesy way of getting kills, but once players know that you have Claudette, it's completely useless because they get away from your car. Spotter, I think is underrated. I don't think it's meta. I think it can be meta, but not a lot of people use it. I think it's just underrated because not a lot of people. It's a very good perk to have. A couple of seconds of wall hacks on your opponents is really good. If you're playing with a 4-man or 3-man and one of you has this perk, you're doing your team an amazing job giving you info. It's such a good perk because again, if you're defending, you know where your enemies are going to come from anyway. Yeah, that's like the only problem, that once you've tagged an enemy, the enemy can tell that they are tagged. The enemy know that they are tagged, and they can just go the other direction. Okay, what's this perk called? What's this, like, Val Prism tablets or whatever? If your car isn't going max speed, you're not running the person over. It's a meta perk. This is best in slot. This is the, if you just want to win the game, if you don't want to get hit by any bullshit, this is the perk to use. I can't actually tell if this mod is good. I think it's alright. I think it's underrated. But I think it gets overshined by fireproofing. Dog shit. Fireproofing is, yeah, I think high burner fuel is like just a better fireproofing. I think this is underrated. I feel like you'd use this because you don't have high burner fuel. Brick, I think brick is bad. It has a handful of benefits. Oh shit, what the fuck? Oh yeah, no, you're right. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Sorry, I thought they were the same. My bad. Yeah, I'm intoxicated. Sorry. I mean, it's still underrated. I still think like you will have this until you unlock this. Fireproofing is like, yeah, I don't think I've ever actually used fireproofing before. Sorry, my bad. What is this mod? Alright, shut up. Can we get to fireproofing when we get to it? Stop talking. You're confusing me. Alright, let's talk about brick real quick, because this perk sucks unless you're using firebomb. Firebomb is like underrated, but like if you're not using firebomb, this is like F tier. This is shit. This is actually shit. Alright, chassis, like why would you use this? Why would you use this? Is this even good? Why would I use this perk? It's for RAM rating? If it's for RAM rating, put that there. We can put this there as well. We don't even need to talk about this fucking perk. Explosion 3, yep, that's for fucking max rank silvers. Don't need to talk about it. I mean, like, look at this. This is literally a max rank silver setup. Like, if we put that there, that is literally, I've seen max ranks with this. Alright. So, armored engine. My bad. This is actually, like, good. This is actually decent. I would use this until I have fireproofing. I mean high burner fuel, sorry. I don't know why I keep saying fireproofing. The brick is a car mod, by the way. I know, yeah. It's F tier. Why would you ever use this unless you're using Firebomb? Why would you ever use this? Fast fix? I like to call it quick fix. This is a good mod. Is it meta or is it underrated? I feel like I see more high burner fuel than this. I'm pretty sure I've seen max ranks still use this, so I will put it in meta. I've never used this, but I can understand the benefits on why it's good. Faster repair time. That's, and I'm assuming that works with blowtorches as well, right? That's really good. Fireproofing. I've never used this fucking perk in my life. We need an argument on why it's meta. Well, it's meta because what other perk are you gonna put on your car, right? You know, you have the option of, I'm just gonna put Steel Plane 3 on S tier anyway because it's such a good perk, right? But like, wait, let me just, alright, I'm putting this as Ram Raiders because it's not usable, but that's the, no one uses Vehicle Muffler. Nitro is top tier. Ram is meh. Alright, this is car perks, alright. You're gonna use these perks until you unlock this one, right? I think Car Spawn, like after using Car Spawner a lot, I actually think Car Spawner is so good. Car Spawner is so good. I think this one is really good as well if you're playing with a team that have Car Spawner and you don't have Car Spawner. Nitro just gets you to the objective faster. Like it's free. The red car mods right now, well, out of all the red car mods, Armored Engine is the best. Armored Engine is the best red car mod. Vehicle Muffler doesn't work if you have Car Spawner. There is no point using this perk if you have this. I'm pretty sure Muffler, there is no point using this. Don't see on the radar. There is actually no point to this perk if Car Spawner is one of the best car perks in the game. There is no point in this perk. I think ramming 3 is good only because of Firebomb. I think Firebomb actually just carries this fucking thing. Personally, I think these are the meta car perks. 100% the meta car perk. Any chance I would use this. If not, I would just use this. And then this, and one of these, and that. You know? That is what I would use. If I didn't have any purple perks, I would use that. That's pretty much it. The fireproofing dream, I mean, fair enough. I hope we see that dream one day, but it ain't happening anytime soon, bro. Maybe with the chunkier cars, more health, this perk might make sense. But still, why would I use this when these perks exist? Why would I use that when these perks exist, right? These perks are here for a reason. Why would I use any of the ones underneath it? Unless I'm doing like a little bit of trolling or like testing something, right? Why would I use anything under meh? I don't know. I actually haven't. I've never used this perk before. I don't actually know. I'm not a fireproofing believer. I've used this perk. Sure, it's killed me a lot more times than I'd like to admit, but it's probably saved me a lot as well. All right, let's put fireproofing meh. Let's put fireproofing meh. It has its use. It has its use. It is literally the opposite of Armored Engine. It has its use. I don't think I've ever seen Silvers use this, so I will put it here. It has its use. I can see, alright, I see why you would use this. It has its use. I feel like this is better. I feel like fireproofing is better than any of these other car mods. Right? Can we agree with that? I think we can all agree on that. Alright, let's go to weapon mods. This is nice and juicy, eh? Alright, weapon mods. What is this? Bangalore? Bangalore 3? More ammo for longer supply time. I feel like this is only good for SMGs. I don't think this is good for anything else. I don't think this is even underrated. I think this is just meh. I think this is just a meh perk. It's not bad, but it's not good. DJ3? God tier. God tier with SMGs. Extended mag reload time? I don't think I've ever seen this. Like, unironically, I don't think I've ever seen this. And this has been used on an Osmore. Maybe SMG, but the thing is, right? I doubt you're gonna be in a gunfight where you need this with SMGs, you know? I doubt that. Heavy barrel? I find it so funny that heavy barrel comes from the sniper. So what, you're gaining extra accuracy for less damage? Ram Raider? Yeah, I mean, I've never seen this. High mag feels like it has more usefulness than fucking heavy barrel. I'm gonna, like, unironically, I think this is like max rank silver. Like, I would see silvers use this. This has more use than any of these mods. HS3 is best perk. Mag pull, reload time, for less ammunition. I think this could be underrated. SMG fights, maybe even some other fights. I personally think this is an underrated mod that could have use, and I feel like this would be better than any of these other weapon mods beneath it. Moby Sling? I think Moby Sling is also underrated. Works with a lot of good meta weapons, but I think is overshined by 3PS3. It's like the opposite of each other, right? You have you move faster when you ADS, but you don't have the switch capability, your slowest switch rate. Whereas I think the current meta right now is that, you know, pistols kind of rule, like the 45 kind of rules, and then instantly switch to your primary to finish them off. I think that's the meta. Okay, horizontal. This can be good on a few LMGs. I think it's meh. That's good on a few LMGs. And I think that's it. I don't think there is any argument when it comes to weapon mods. Reflex Sight is meta. IR3 meta. Tagger underrated. Like, you cannot disagree with that. What's the argument with Moby Sling again? So Moby Sling and 3PS3 are kind of the opposite. Sure, you get the benefit of the mobility of ADS, but I feel like the meta currently is you're taking a lot more fights with your 45. And so, say for example, you tag them with your 45 2-3 times, you switch fast to your primary and you finish them off. Compared to if you did the same with this, you'd lose the fight. I definitely think this is an underrated mod, but it is overshadowed by 3PS3. But I do think this is a good mod. I think Tagger, you know, you can't go wrong with a fucking symbol on someone's head, you know, over cover. I think it's a good mod, but like compared to any of these other mods, these weapon mods, lower? No, I wouldn't. I don't think I'd put it lower. It still gives you information. I will put information, you know, like above any of these, because even silvers can see a fucking Tagger. Don't know, for me, I wouldn't trade 3PS3 for Tagger. I mean, that's why 3PS3 is here. 3PS3 will be the definitive best purple weapon mod. Hands down. There is actually no downside for using 3PS3. That's what makes it so good. This is ridiculous. It literally 40%, minus 40% equip time, actually retarded. That, honestly, that is kind of broken. In a sense, that is kind of broken. Having that sort of movement speed while ADS is fucking busted. But this is the problem. That is the problem. If this wasn't here, this would also be a top tier perk, honestly. But the fact that this is here fucking kills the perk so hard. It's still like a sleeper thing, you know. If you're literally just maining your primary weapon and your secondary is like a flare gun, this is godlike on the far. 100% godlike. And if you have a was it flare gun? This is like really good. I mean, it's information. It's information. Information will always be good. This is the weapon equivalent of spotter. But you just can't see them through walls. That's all. That is all. I don't know, I just hate Tagger because some dudes tag a guy once and then bait me into thinking that it's low. The thing is, with Tagger, it's just there to let you know that there's a guy there. That's all there is. It doesn't indicate how high or low the health is. Tagger is there to give you information. Say for example, we're in a 3-man, right? We're in a 3-man. We're all using this. We're all using this. One of us has this. One of us has this. One of us has this. We're all using, you know, like, we're all using this, but like one of us has this. Like, say for example, someone's using the APB preset and it has this, right? We have, like, even if we didn't have spotter, we'd still have so much information just knowing where one enemy is in a 3v3. A 3v3. The fact that we can then 3v2 or 1v5 or 3v1 someone is insane. Meta, I mean, yeah, that is the meta. The meta is stacked. You will see all of these perks, guaranteed. Hell, you see underrated to meta, guaranteed. The only reason why you see Mare, silver rank and lower is because they are silvers. But this is literally the meta. I know that it could be a bit different to other people. In my eyes, that's meta. That is the meta. That is the current meta in this game. This is how I see the mod meta in APB.